the name is all over the place, and I think that's one positive thing. When I touched base and I was doing my campaign, I noticed everybody is like, oh, who is this gentleman? Who is this face? Where is this guy? Where has he been to? We haven't seen him in a while. Where we just want to shake his hands and say thank you for bringing such a project into the constituency.
Were you doing these things because you had your eyes set on the parliamentary, I don't know, whether to become a member of parliament or parliamentary, was it the main objective? As in you were preparing the ground so that immediately you joined, then the name will be a name that will resonate with the people. Was that the reason?
I would say it's 50-50. Because initially when I started it wasn't about politics. It was just me giving or paying my widow's mite to the people of Oforikrom. I was just trying to touch hearts. I was just trying to put smiles on people's faces. I didn't have any intention until people begin to talk to me like, hey, you know what you're doing, you know you can make it big, you can spread it across and at least to create an opportunity.
And you can leverage on it to become...
Yes. But I've been a student leader all my life, so I'm not surprised. I was at Kenya University. At a point, I was the Deputy Speaker of Parliament at the then SRC. I was a college president, and I've been a high school prefect and all that. So I have that skill. It's like inborn, right? So I have all that. So I'm not surprised that it's coming out at this moment.
Have you always been a member of the MPP, though?
Yes, I have.
What do you say to those who say, you see, the politics of Ghana is very interesting. Some will say, if you go to Volta region and your name is, let's say, Bright Yabua or Asante or something, you seek to contest to become an MP, the likelihood is that you may lose. Some say the same thing applies to when you are in the Ashanti region. So some will look at your name and say, Joseph Tieyiri. Is he indeed an indigent? Is he an Ashanti? Why is he seeking to become an MP in Ashanti region? Would the people vote for him? Will it not, inure to his disadvantage, etc.? What response would you give to some of these claims?
I'm grateful you are bringing this up, because currently there's a propaganda going down that I'm a Northerner and Oforikrom is an Akan constituency, and I can't lead them, right? So it's already there. But I want to make it clear to the people of Oforikrom and beyond that I was born at Akatego, which is Mazima, right? I schooled in Kumasi. I had my junior high school education at Kenya University. I only went outside the region to have my secondary school at St. Peter's and came back to the same university to have my first degree. From there, I went out, and I'm going back and forth. So I'm a real and a true Kumasi person, though I'm a Northerner, but I was born within the constituency at Kenya University Hospital. My mom has been a nurse there for so many years. So anybody that knows me will tell you that I still have relatives that live within the constituency, and I still live in the constituency, and I have my office in the constituency. Yes, where I'm coming from in the north is a strong NDC place, but I'm not NDC. I'm a card-bearing member of the MPP, so once I'm here and I feel like I'm a constituent and Oforikrom is my constituency, why not? Why can't I contest or why can't I compete? Right, so that is it.
Talking about why can't you contest, why do you want to contest?
Well, like I rightly said, TJTP has been running for the past 8 years. What have you been doing? We've been touching lives. We've been impacting people. We've been putting smiles on people's faces. So I feel like other people have done it, but we can do better. If given the platform, we can bring more happiness. We can create better opportunities for many people. So basically, that's what we are doing, right? We believe that when given the platform, we are going to move Oforikrom to another pedestal. I'm not saying the
What is wrong with Oforikrom now that you want to solve?
What is my what?
What is wrong with Oforikrom now that you want to solve?
It's a lot. I need more than the 20 minutes, right?
Let's hurriedly go through it.
To be honest with you, Oforikrom it's in crisis. And if I'm being honest with you, there's...
Crisis?
Yes.
What is a crisis?
There's a deep crack. There's divisions within Oforikrom.
As in within the MPP or...
Yes, within the MPP, right?
Which faction? What are the competing factions?
The issue is that we don't have a united front, and that is what is affecting the constituency. When you look at the incumbent, he garnered, during his first attempt, he garnered 68,000 votes for the MPP. His second term, it came down to 64,000. Nanado promised every aspirant that if you're able to give me enough votes, I'm going to appoint you, or I'm going to give my appointment based on the votes you give me. Dr. Malfoy should have at least been offered a deputy ministerial appointment. Why don't we have that? It's because we are not united. Dr. Malfoy belongs to a faction.
Which
and there's
faction?
another faction that's against Dr. Malfoy.
Which faction is that?
That's it. There's a faction that belongs to the former Member of Parliament, Elizabeth Ajiman.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So whilst Dr. Malfoy's faction is pushing to get this appointment, other faction are also pulling him down. They think that if he gets the nod, he's going to make those people happy. But that's not it.
So you, which faction do you belong to?
I don't belong to any of the factions. That's why I want to lead them, because I've seen the challenge. I've seen the cracks, and I want to fill it. That's why I'm trying to bring everybody on board. So if you're a leader, you can't lead a faction. You are leading the constituency, right? So that is what I want to do, and that is what I want to heal the wounds, because people are hurt. People are crying, because people have been neglected for so long that they feel like once the seat goes to these groups, we are neglected for the period that the person is in power. So what can I do differently? And that is why I want to lead them. That is what I want to give an equal opportunity to everybody that votes, right? Whether you do vote for me or no, I just want to create a platform that's equitable for everybody.
Now, whether you like it or not, this is a competitive exercise. There are two other people. One is Mr. Edu. I'm told he's related to the CEO of Cocoa Board, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
One, Madam Lumo. I've forgotten the other name. Yes. What competitive edge do you have over them? Like, if a delegate is listening to you this morning, what one thing can you point to and say, me, I have this, they don't. So for which reason?
Thank you very much. Like I rightly said, delegates should ask them, when did they start to come into the constituency? When did they start doing their good jobs? That was when Dr. Malfoy said he's not running again. And that was 2-3 years ago. TJTP has been with them for 8 years now. That's the edge. TJTP has been touching lives. One of them was giving out sewing machines and hair dryers yesterday. When did he get to know that they need hair dryers and machines? If you really care about the people, you should have provided those things 2 years, 3 years ago, not when it's a day, 4 days to elections. He's trying to buy your conscience. I'm not competing with them. I'm competing with myself. I've done a lot of stuff that I'm trying to do.
Are you not complacent?
No, I'm not complacent.
You are just confident.
I am. Everybody needs to be confident, right? They are throwing monies around. I don't have that kind of money because they have.
Oh, you don't? I
don't.
was told TJP.
Yes, I'm okay.
You are resourced.
Listen, it's become a necessary evil. I have to give everybody something, but it needs to be reasonable. I'm not going to compete with people who have been sponsored by their dads.
What reasonable amount have you been given?
I can't say that on air, but at least there's
more than 1,000 cedis.
No, I can't do that. I can't say that on air, but at least the people will get something from me for their transportation, right? But what I'm trying to say is that I don't have big works behind me. Like, I don't have my dad supporting me at this age. I don't have Flagstaff House behind me at this age. No, I'm fighting my own race.
Some of them have.
Oh, yeah, most of them have. The names that you mentioned, right? They have people bringing them in. Even Christmas, the things that we distributed, we have people sponsoring people. I bought it myself. My own sweater.
Because we don't have time, let me read some of the questions. This one says, I am sending this message from Tech. I want you to ask your guest. You see, Oforikrom is also a constituency for the intelligentsia, because there's a university there, lecturers, students. What is he going to do to attract those votes? Because some have suggested that it appears in recent times NDC is attracting more of the votes around that area. You say that's a challenge. Do you have any solution for that?
I think our message do not go down with the people. It doesn't resonate with the students, right? They feel like, oh, they just come to school and after vacation they go. But you need to go. You need to have organized groups, organized meetings with them. Kenya University is my school. I am an alumni, right? So, and I've been a student leader all this while. So once I get there, I have strategies that I'll put in place through the SRC, through the faculties, and through the church groups. Because we need to get more votes. And those are the areas, the Zongo communities, the student bodies, and especially the Ever community at Tieyiri and Agunaga. We always treat them as a whole, but we need to have strategic plans to penetrate, to get them, to entice them to come out and vote for us. Because when you look at the total number of votes in the constituency, it's 107,000. But usually we get around 64, between 64 and 68. Where are the rest? NDC will get like 20,000. We have like 20 or 30,000 people that do not even vote. So how are we going to get all those votes? And that is what I'm going to do it. I'll go into the student body, I'll go to the universities and come up with programs and strategies that will attract them to come out massively and vote for the party.
Okay. Now, you can also send us your WhatsApp message if you are listening to the show and there's a question you want to post to our guest. Our guest is the, what's the name of the portfolio? Is this you or founder of TJP?
Yeah, both. You can call me either.
Honorable Joseph Penibe Tieyiri. He is the founder. I'm not getting the thing right.
Vic Penibe Tieyiri.
Vic Penibe. Okay, there's Vic Penibe Tieyiri. He is the founder or the brain behind the TJTP, right?
That's the Joseph Tieyiri project.
Yes, JTP.
TJT.
Yes, Joseph Tieyiri project. I'm sure you might have heard it somewhere. I heard it before.
It's a household name.
Yeah, I heard it before. So now let's talk about the MPP politics within Oforikrom constituency. How many delegates are expected to vote?
We have about 1,174 that we're expecting to vote.
Some say, as if you are a politician, this is delegate election.
Yeah.
You must have a fair idea of the number of delegates you can say. These people, they are my people. If push comes to shove, they will come out and do the needful for me.
Yeah.
You have a fair idea of how many delegates you think?
I have a fair idea that everybody will vote for me.
Everybody.
I'm not being selective.
All the 1,000.
I'm going all out. I'm not being selective.
But you have to be strategic in knowing that, okay, this number,
you have to be
because of my relationship with them.
I know. But when you read in between the lines, people are targeting groups and there are conflicts on the ground now. If you can send people down to check it, people are being selective and some people are not happy about it. If you want to lead, why are you being selective? I'm just there for everybody.
But do you have your core members, core delegates, core supporters?
Everybody is my core person. Everybody.
Hey, everybody, all the time.
Yes, I'm talking to everybody. I've been doing house to house. They can talk to you. I visit people at 11 p.m.
Where do you expect to camp them before they vote?
I'm not camping anybody. The voting grounds is at the Oforikrom police station, so they'll come there. I'm not camping. People are camping, but I'm not camping. I trust everybody. I feel like I've done enough, and my message is resonating with them. So they should base on that and come out all out and vote for me.
Will you be surprised if you lose?
You know what? In every election, right? There are three things. Either you win. There are two things: that you win or you lose, right? So whatever the outcome may be, I'll accept it. But I don't think I'm losing.
Will you win?
I'll win, 100%. You mark it. Yes,
you mark it.
Yes.
Please, I'm sure you have to cut this.
Yes. There are people there. They have their name. They are loud. There are people following them. But I can tell you that they are going for the monies. Me, if they bring me some of the money, I'll take it. Right? If they give me that 5,000 that they are promising people, I'll take it.
5,000?
Yes, I'll take it.
To a delegate?
Yes, I'll take it. Because if your dad is running a state institution and you are bringing it here, yeah, it's our tax, right? I'll take it too. I'll take it. I've told them, wherever I go, I tell them. I say, if they mistakenly bring it to me, and I'll also mistakenly take it. Right? I'll take it. And that's the dynamics of our politics now.
Don't you think if people, just like you said, if it is true, people are paying 5,000 and you are paying less, do you think it's going to make it difficult for you? Because some say now that just delegate is money. If you don't have money,
you remember the message that somebody said that Oforikrom is what intelligent. This is a constituency that has intellectuals within. It's not everybody that's following money. We have the smart ones and we have the very few ones that follow the money. I can confidently tell you that the dynamics is that, or the story out there is that everybody believes that people are bringing in money. And these are the people who don't even vote. They just transfer their votes in the constituency. So they are the ones overdoing it. They are the ones trying to over-impress people that, hey, we can do it. Me that have been in the constituency for the past 30-something years, why am I trying to impress? The only thing I'm doing is touching lives. And that is what is speaking for me. I don't have to come and throw money at people and use money to convince people. Why are they using money to convince people? If you believe that you've done a good job, why are you throwing out such amounts of money to people?
Now, this delegate is listening to you. He's listening with Rapate. He's not very sure who to vote for. He's been thinking for some days now. He's not too sure.
Okay.
I want you to convince him.
Right. All
In a minute, what would you say?
All I'll tell him is that if I'm not able to like tell him much about TJTP, he should just hit the ground and ask everybody, what is TJTP about? TJTP cuts across. I've given 30 people scholarship within the constituency, and 15 of those people are KNUST. 9 of these people are at the nursing training colleges. I've given 20 small cars to people to run as Uber and Bolts. I have my own 3rd division club that I'm running. I pick the talents within the constituency. As we speak now, I have 2 people on trials in the UK. Right? I've supported people to go outside the country to further their education. And within the constituency, when you go to the party office, I've finished the office for the constituency. Everything within the party office is from TJTP. I've given out close to 10,000 exercise books and uniforms to all the government schools within the constituencies. What else are they looking for? I've supported small businesses with loans, interest-free. I go to the bank, pick the money, and pay the interest for the people. So I've done all these things for the people, meaning or showing a classical example that this is a leader who is ready to serve. This is a leader who has a track record that, hey, based on what I've already done and based on what I've already achieved, if you give me the mandate, I can do multiples. I can do it in multiple folds. And that is what I'm asking the people to see. That's what I'm asking the people to look at and vote. Not somebody who will buy your conscience today and the next 4 years you won't see the person. Not somebody who will want to give you a sewing machine 4 days to the elections. Not somebody who will come and bring in big wigs and organize you and let them know that they are well connected. No, we are not connected. But we care about the people of Oforikrom. We are the people that come within. We are the grassroots people. We've lived with them, we've known their plight, and we are ready to solve those issues for them.
Thank you very much. That's the final message from Honorable Joseph V. Penibe Tieyiri. He is the founder of the Joseph Tieyiri project. He's been speaking to us. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time, but of course, he has made his point. That will be our show for now. It was produced by David Boache FIFA. My name has been Alpha Ali. Thank you very much for doing the listening. I'm sure that Oforikrom will be one of the constituencies that will be watching keenly because something interesting may happen in that constituency. But for now, thank you very much for doing the listening. We are grateful for